Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. You know about me, I'm Bhavani Magam. I work as lead developer in test in one of the software firms in London. Um, so in the last session, I have gone through how to execute Cucumber tests using Cucumber tests using Maven and how to execute them in parallel using Maven and JUnit test runners. So in the last session, I haven't defined any specific reporting format in my test runners. So in this session, I'm going to explain how to define different reporting formats using Cucumber test runner. And also, when you don't define any reporting format, the default format is JUnit format, which is XML files. It produces XML files. But when you are running your tests on CI pipeline, soon after you open the report, you need to get a glimpse of what went wrong with the failed test. So for that, you need nice way of reporting. So what we do is we use Cucumber JVM plugin on Jenkins and feed the JSON reporting files to that plugin to get the nice reporting format. Sorry, nice report on Jenkins pipeline. So let's go through into the session now. Let me share my screen. Hope you are able to see my screen. So here I have a plugin section where I have defined different reporting formats here. Pretty means it is HTML format, JUnit is JUnit format which produces the reports in XML format, and JSON is JSON reporting, it produces the reports in JSON format, and HTML, all of you know it is HTML format. So why I have defined the names as test runner 1, Cucumber reports, test runner 1.html is when you are running your tests in parallel, if your name, like if you are only naming this as cucumber reports.json, um, all these four threads will try to write into the same JSON file, and each of them override the other report files. So that's the reason you have to give the unique names for your reports. So that's why I named it as test runner 1 Cucumber reports, test runner 1 results, and in test runner 2 I have defined it as test runner 2 for JSON and XML files and HTML, both of them. And for test runner 3 also I have given the unique names, and 4 is the same. So now let's run the tests in parallel. Let me check if I have enabled the 4 count flag on. Okay, so I have this 4 count flag enabled, and it's going to run the tests in 4 threads. And then, I mean, we are producing the reports in JSON and everything, but for local testing, what will be useful is these HTML files. So on local, you can't use any Cucumber JVM plugins that you could use on Jenkins. So you need nice HTML report so that you can look at the reports to see what went wrong when you are running the test locally. So that's why we need HTML report, and JSON you need them on CI pipeline, and these XML files we have different reporting system called TestRail. So what we do is once we have all the XML files, we merge all these XML files and extract the information about the test, whether it is a failure or something else, either it is a skip test and all. So we upload all that information into TestRail, which will be used for audit purposes. So that's why we produce XML files as well. But all of you might not need all these reporting formats. For sure, you would need JSON because everybody is following CI pipeline structure. So you need nice reports. So you need those JSON files. And so when you have multiple JSON files, Cucumber JVM plugin always allows you to specify the regular expression like star hyphen cucumber hyphen reports.json. Then it will find all the cucumber hyphen reports, all the files that ends with cucumber hyphen reports.json, and combines all of them and gives you a single report on Jenkins. So you definitely need that JSON, and HTML files are needed for your local testing. Okay, so now let me run the tests in parallel. And then after this run, we will just go to target folder and see what kind of files are produced. So it should give us XML, JSON as well as HTML files. And also here when you say pretty, it's going to produce only index.html because you have four runner classes here. Everything will be written into index.html. And when parallel threads are accessing a single HTML file, the reports will be overwritten over there. And also that pretty is useful when you're trying to execute them on the command line. You would see these lines properly in highlighted formats and all. Okay, so the test run is finished now. So here I have different files and you can see test runner 1 cucumber reports.json is there, test runner 2 is there, and test runner 1 XML is there, 2 XML is there, 3, 4, and HTMLs as well. Let me open the HTML report maybe from here. And so normally when you publish the reports with Cucumber JVM, it looks even nicer. Here you can see like at least you get a glimpse like all the tests has passed. So now if I make a test fail, it would show us where it is failing. So for it to fail, I'll just say it as 20. So let me run the test again. Hope you have seen the report here. It shows what are the examples and scenario outline that's been executed and the execution summary, how many scenarios are there, etc. So there will be one test that will fail in this uh, run because I changed the expectation. 5 plus 10, some I am expecting 20 instead of 15, so it should fail. Okay, so there is one test failure. You can see sum of 5 and 10 is 10, but actual sum is 15. So expectation has failed. Now let's see what our report says. Okay, so you can see the assertion error clearly what went wrong. You are expecting 20, but actually is 15. So you are able to see that in the report. So this is how you can obtain the clear reports by using plugin section in the Cucumber Runner. So that's all for today. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. But if you are looking for any specific topics, please comment on my videos so that I'll take a look and I'll try to do the specific videos for you. And one more thing is next session, whenever we are running the tests, we especially integration tests, we will have several integration environments, so you might want to run them run the same test against different environments. So we will see in the next session how we can run the same test against different environments. Okay then, bye for now. Bye.